Let's talk about indigenous people and freedom. Today, we have the Maroon Emperor, Chief High Priest, Horace L.A. Lewis.
Let's talk about it. Our voices are strong. Let's talk about it. Together we belong. With Shelly Ann Curran, the truth carries on. Let's talk about it. The nation's strong.
Really, Shelly. We shall be.
We shall be.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Emperor, Chief High Priest, Horace L.A. Lewis.
Greetings, Shelly. Once
Greetings
again.
again.
Yeah.
You are the man of the hour.
Yes.
Literally the man of the hour. Everywhere I'm turning is. I'm not going to tell you your title all over again. It's all about Ellie, but for different reason. It's not because you're writing all over the wall, but because you have formed a sovereign government.
Yes.
And how far are you with this government?
Well, it's now a global entity. It started off first from a regional, from Scottsdale, Ashanti-town, Maxine Avenue. So big up my father, Jigo, Lekki Production. So we started off from there and then we get another office.
Goes?
Yeah, Jigo, Lekki Production. So what happened now was after I went from this now, we have another office now in off Angle Park Road. Then we got another office now in Kansas Spring Road, which is now one of our main office. Then after that now we move on. Got another office in Montego Bay, 2 offices in Montego Bay, Freeport. Then we got the office in Ocherius. Then down in St. Anne's Bay, the office out of St. Thomas now, the Paramount Chief did end up died. So that one is kind of close up for now. But all there we're dominant. And then after that now, then we set it off and got to the office in America. Toward the lockdown, then 2 different chiefs came in now. So we now have 6 to 7 offices in America still counting. We have offices in England, a few more offices in England. We have offices in Canada, offices in Panama. We have office in the Cayman office. The lockdown kind of chief for that they gone over Africa with a wife. So well, different offices. You can go on our global website. You can just go and type in Maroon Government and Google Internet Explorer, Siri, Bing, any one of them, and we're all of so we are the official Maroon government of the whole entire world, not only just Jamaica, what you people call Jamaica.
It's for the entire world, so
Yes.
all Maroons would fall under your government.
Yeah, and our government should consider a part of it. From the
You are right.
Yes.
I am not officially, but I want to document when I do come to your office this week.
Yes.
And for me to sign up, because I want to show the people how the process is.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to explain why it is important for, I would say, indigenous people to come and officially get their document.
And before talking, yesterday in America was the Indigenous Day, and they celebrated all of America, Indigenous People Day. In Canada also too, and today now in Jamaica and a lot of places in the Caribbean is Indigenous People Day today. Yes, and so but a lot of people wouldn't know about it until we came along and started promoting people. It was always been celebrated, So, but the process of getting your sovereign documents on Shelly first. If you're in America, you would carry now your social security documents, them, and your birth paper or your driver's license. So we make a smooth transition from your birth paper to your sovereign live life claim paper, because the birth paper now is something illegally or unlawful that your mother and your father, mainly your mother, signed you up to without your knowledge of it and without your consent. Because when you were a baby, so you could have said, Mama, we don't know. Yes. So that's why every constitution in the world, in paragraph 18, some of them in paragraph 7, some of them in paragraph 12, always said, by the age of 18, you have the right to self-identify. So why would a constitution of a country tell us by the age of big man and big woman, you know, must identify yourself? But a lot of people do not read the Constitution, so they wouldn't know. Because 99% of people in Jamaica have never seen the Constitution.
That is correct.
My apology, 99.5.
Or 99.9.
Yeah, I've never seen the Constitution.
Never even bothered to read it.
No. I have a lot of my bar association colleagues, you know, them themselves don't know the Constitution. The only time our bar association do probably study the Constitution is when I'm doing a thing called a case study. When I have a case to run with the Constitution, it is a Constitution.
The cartel case.
Yes.
And, you know, that has gotten a lot of people familiar or even with the word Constitution or even understand that there is laws there to govern us.
Yes.
But we don't even know what governs us.
Nah. So when a lot of people say, oh, I'm a law-abiding citizen, they're telling a lie. First thing, the most important people that hide the Constitution from is our police.
They hide it from the police or the police doing their own thing?
They literally hide the Constitution from the police and the militaries.
Now, when you said that, hide it.
Literally hide it.
Did you see the case where a police was seen on camera leaving or accident a magazine in a man's car?
Yes, right.
What do you think of that?
No, that is corruption at the highest level. You know, sir, me response to every police until going to jump it all the whole world. Yes, because remember now, when I was 19, I signed up to be a police officer. Then tell that it's 40,000 a day pay. But then tell my mother a big igla, they shot back Panama and places. So the money alone when they talk about me, I said, no, joke money and thing, and it's still joke money until today. That's why you see I'm always offering money to my police officers, and I'm always tell my police officers, we're going to go out hustle the road until I come in and power the full way. Because police risk of life every day, but they're not getting up here. But back to the...
So they're not getting any pay, so is that the reason, well, what's the reason for harassing black poor men?
No, it's not harassing black poor men. No.
And they're not doing it to uptown, they're not doing it to uptown and they're not doing it to the white or the foreign. They're not doing it. No,
trust me, the police do it to almost everybody, but mainly to the
black.
Poor, not black. I would say because we don't want to support the word black. No man is black, Shelly. See here, the
okay, you give me another word.
Dark skin maroon.
Dark.
Or dark brown skin.
So the dark.
Or you can say Afrocentric.
You see, I'm glad you're
here. Afrocentric.
Afrocentric.
Maroon.
Or maroon, dark.
No, we're all maroon. You're a maroon.
Right now, so dark skin maroon.
Yeah, dark brown. Come on, you have dark red, you have dark blue, see there's a dark brown. So dark is not a color, dark is a shade.
Maroon. I want
dark brown maroon.
I want us to get to the point that it is Jamaicans, right?
Yes.
We're all maroon.
Everyone. Every last man on the planet is a maroon. The other person is not a maroon unless you're a reptilian beings or you're a grey or you're a blue or you're a Zartex. Because this earth is not what you think it is, Shelly, and this earth is not even round, but I want you to get on that topic right now. You understand?
Okay, let's just stay on the topic
of
what we are seeing.
Yeah,
no, there's a reason why I'm going here. I know you don't like when people talk about police, because a lot of them are your friends, and a lot of them are maroons too, right? They're signed up documents. Everybody.
Yeah, a lot of them do sign up.
They're not right, but
you know, say, the police have signed up faster than our people.
Because they know the corruption. So let us go back here. What happened in Portmore? And you said it's the heights of corruption.
Yeah, it's the heights of corruption.
I have a question. The document that you provide, the Maroon sovereignty.
Yeah, Maroon government.
No, when you have that document, in a case where you are pulled over, right?
Yes.
And they ask you to give your documents, and you present a Maroon document. What is your rights there?
No, your rights now is that you're out of your jurisdiction. Yes, and so, but a lot of people don't know it. And this is why most people in America take the documents. Yes, and we have a whole heap of people in America who take the documents faster than the people in Jamaica. Because when a police pull you over, yes, and if him or she have no grounds to pull you over, they have to make you go your ways. You understand? Because there was no crime committed. You understand? So once you said, good day, officer, why did you pull me over? And they said, we pull you over there because of your tailgate or them thing there now. You understand? They're supposed to warn you and tell yourself, well, fix the tailgate. You understand?
But they're not supposed to search.
No, they're not supposed to search you. Unless they have a search warrant for search you. And the search warrant at this time wouldn't go for someone with their Maroon sovereign documents. One might say, oh, it's no, John, but that police now would be in breach of overstepping his boundary or her boundary because I am out of your jurisdiction. If I do commit a crime now, it is called common law. Common law is what the sovereign documents operate under. Same like if a diplomat was to be on the road now, when you stop a diplomat, the only way you can interact with a diplomat as a police or as even a prime minister of a country is if the sovereign broke a common law. But if them broke, quote unquote, what you call now international law, they're not subjected to it. You understand? When the whole world now is back under the patriotism of the sovereign, now it's a different story. So, but sovereign always override commoners.
In Jamaica, at this moment, no. Does the current government acknowledge the sovereignty of Maroons?
Of course. And the government that came on, remember there was only one politician ever brave enough to say something that, oh, I am the sovereign in Jamaica. And it is Andrew Wallace. And I kind of like what him brave more time, yes?
You like because he's brave more time?
Yeah, I like him brave. And remember, same time, the British, now same time, the US ambassadors put out said the words and the views of Andrew Wallace is his views. You remember? Not our views. Because Andrew Wallace must remember saying he is representing the colonials. He's a colonizer representative. While you're in parliament, that's how you sign up on the electoral office. So once you're on the electoral office, you are a slave. You are a worker of the slave master or the colonial master. So that's why now Marcus Garvey come up with the PPP, People Political Party, who was the first official sovereign government since Nani and country. Because Nani and country have the royal government, their own military and everything. So the second, but after a while now, it died out. Yes, and then Marcus Garvey came to restart it. But he was sabotaged by his own people. Yes, and so what I did know, because I'm a Freemason. Yes, and so when I was in the studies and running through the archive, I stumbled upon it about a couple of years ago. And I said, wow, I don't say Jamaica is a sovereign country because we used to go to Maroon now. Because me grew up in a shanty town and guess, we grew up in the biggest Maroon town and they don't say those are Maroon town. Never rap, never look, never shoot a shanty town. I just, Desmond Neckers. I thought it was just a song I know, John.
Yes.
Some artists, because my heart is tough. So sometimes we just make up name.
Yes, a shanty town.
I never know, say, Trench Town, Anna Town, Rose Town, Spear Town, go right back August Town, go right back out to St. Thomas, and go right back out to Clarendon is a shanty town. I didn't know. Port Royal, a shanty town, stop at Port Royal front. So the original Kingston stop right this at the airport this one. After that now, that is Kingston, the real Kingston. We never know. How do you reach the archive them? Say, we want chairman, we want parliament, we want almost the whole Turks and Caicos 10 islands. They know. Yes, until we start run through the archive, they must start study and then we start doing due diligence and start read up more work. I know I'm a philosopher, I'm a man of reading. Yes, and if I do nothing, I do reading, rest of the time, I do by myself, I like to spark myself more time. So, something I'm find out about the Maroon government. Yes, and so I am not taking the praises for the Maroon government. The Maroon government really was started up by Marcus Garvey and Noble Joali. You understand? Patricia Lewis, first son, and Mr. Joali, take first son too. He was a Caucasian, so it was a mix. So Noble Joali is like a Bob Marley. Bob Marley is a dark skin, brown skin Maroon man and a Caucasian Maroon man. So the documents now, as we say, Shelley, is out of the jurisdiction of the colonization group. So police also work for us too, but police can arrest you underneath a common law basis. So we do work with the courthouse, work with everything, but on the common law side. The judges them have to still work for us. That's why you see I'm always lobbying for police to get more pay. Because remember, you know, the first police them ever in Jamaica was a red seat, no, was a brown band police them, who was the St. Thomas and the Black River Maroon police them. And then after that, they created the red sea police now. So Maroon was the first set of police. And then after that now, then they got create some more of a Flagstaff now. What it used to be Queen Elizabeth personal, dark skin, brown skin Maroon guards.
It carried me down a nice educational road and I'm enjoying it. But I wanted to get back to the police now, okay? You mentioned the police. I know you love your police. I know that you look out for the police.
Yes.
I'm a Maroon.
Yes.
I have a
Naturally.
natural.
Yeah.
And I call myself a freedom fighter. Maroon.
No, you're big as a freedom fighter in every aspect.
I wanted to hear what you, as an emperor of the Maroons, have to say about what is happening against our fellow Maroons, like instance, the 300% shootings by police officers. A lot of people are saying it's unnecessary killing. I am saying it.
No, it is unnecessary.
It is unnecessary, but it is our people. Our people. I want to know where you stand as a Maroon, leading and building government and stuff. What is happening right now? Like, how does this affect you?
No, it affects us on a fundamental level now, Shelley. Yes, and when I say fundamental, I should even use one of my new words. It affects us economically. Yes, and past fundamentally.
Yes.
So economically speaking, it do affect us in a very gigantic way. Because every time when one of our dark skin, brown skin, Afrocentric Maroon dead, it's not good for us. You understand? So, but the thing that is going on now, Shelley, is a planting worldwide. You understand? Because remember, you know, a lot of the police now are not getting good pay, so they're corrupt. So they take pay to kill other youth. And I wouldn't say police. I would say a lot of the young man them who dress up in a police clothes under the arms of police, because real police now gonna do it. So the one that dress up in a police clothes, we need to find them and find them. You understand? But it is the public now, you know. The public is not doing their job. Because once you see a police, you know, remember, you know, a police now is public property. The politician name is public property. There are workers. So if we now tell Andrew when they say if you jump, him have to jump, him have to ask how high.
He is not jumping.
No, him have to jump. See, I'm not going to the public look at me. Remember, I'm an emperor, you know. So an emperor have a public property also too. Once you put yourself in the line of the public, you're their property. You're the workers. I work for the people. I represent the people. You understand? I entertain and represent the people until the contract done. So
what happened to the spirit of the Maroons? The ones that, and you do, and you have been on many cases, and I've seen you go to murder scenes, and you look for missing girls. I've seen you.
Yeah.
But generally, what is wrong with the Maroons, and I would say Jamaicans, that they have lost their spirit, their fighting spirit, that Maroon spirit that would see corruption and not share it. Something like, I'm not asking anybody to go and fight physically, but there's other ways of protesting a government to say, I do not stand with this. But I just find that it's just a few people.
Yes, like myself and yourself and few others. Just a handful.
A handful.
Yeah. Now, the thing they know, Shelly, the thing matched up now with a lot of what the youth is watching on TV now, yes, and mostly gayism and sofism, and they teach them one they know to be the girl them and the girl them to be the man. So that's if you understand, say a woman mostly stand up for certain things. Nowadays, most of the men they know, psychologically speaking, they will move like girls. Yes, and a one and two of them move like how the emperor move, and when they do move like that, they call it mad people and they try to don't persuade. And the food what they use them eat with only citric acid and all of them thing down the human being meat and they put it at the Burger King and then can I say that?
Yes, say
yeah, the human being meat and they put it at the Burger King and the McDonald's and everything like we're not eating human beings meat and they're promoting it. So it's not like a joke. So them all of the meat them what they eat now. So they eat them one another, so they have no resistance towards, like, they're zombies.
Souls, they're soulless.
Yeah, soulless. Yeah, so
yes.
most of the youth them now move like zombies.
Sleeping.
Yeah, so it is people like me and you now have to come open their eyes, not wake them up, because wake mean a dead yard. So never tell nobody when you wake up again, Shelly. Words are power. And never tell nobody about say, good morning. Morning mean morning. And let's get about Shelly. Nobody tell about be less you. Be less you, blessing. Nobody tell about blessing again. Be less sin. So there was a word spell that was brought upon us by Willie Lynch, yes, and then paid by the Rothschilds to put on us. So that's why when you get your Maroon Sovereign documents now, we don't all teach you how you can make back money for these sovereign documents. Because once you have these sovereign documents, you can't broke again. Or we're broke again unless you don't want to go on Google or you don't want to go to on Siri. In this age of technology, you don't even can read again. Just ask Siri and Siri read a book for you. I'm not going to tell you what someone teach you that the other day. You can just get out the word and everything you read out. I was like, what? You cannot get lazy more times. Yes, but it do work. So nowadays, nobody can tell no lie again. Yes, unless you want to be lied to. So the food that the youth that eat nowadays, the fast food, them, flat no fast food, but when I am in power the real way, Burger King will still be about, but they have to buy the meat from the local farmers. The chicken, they have to buy everything have to be, if you go on your franchise in Jamaica, you have to supply the local farmers. Don't bring meat from overseas, which we don't know how, until one day a little girl they eat the burger and bite her teeth up in a half a tree, and it never come on the news.
What did she say in the...
A teeth, human being teeth, in the burger.
I've seen that in news around the world.
Yes, but nobody want to talk about it.
Nobody don't want to talk about what we're putting in our bodies.
And then the other thing now is because the media now get paid to keep them everything. So our personal media now is not free again. That's why the one of them are dead off now, and social media, TV station like your one now is rising to the top. And I told them, remember one time, and the media have to pay an artist to do an interview. Now the media also charge entertainer to go to the interview. It will go back with. So it will clap them because social media take over the whole place.
So, hospitals, Maroons, when I said Maroons, we're all at Maroons, but the ones that are documented still using the facilities of the regular hospitals.
No, I remember Shelly, every doctor is a Maroon. Shelly,
yes. Understanding. So it is the same, where you're using the same facilities.
Yes, because the facilities is our.
Correct. So you're going to the hospitals. if you're not well. You don't have a problem right now with the state of affairs of what is happening in the hospitals?
No, the hospital is for right now is rogue, mash up. There was because what happened now instead of the doctors will take life, give life now, the doctors will take life now. It's a depopulation plan. That's why now we as a sovereign government have to rise again for remove out the colonizers system. You understand? So just there, remember, we just got it $5 billion US. I remember we did it. I didn't that government got giant. We came publicly and launching it, and only for the people who granted us these funds, they came publicly. But until now, the corporation financial minister do not want to come see us to just give us a letter to go down to BOJ, just open an account. And when that account open in BOJ, the corporation will get $3 billion to go and fix up the country because they were the one who mashed up the country. So we as the Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon government said, all right, so the money here, what fix for the country.
But you're not just giving the money to the government to fix, because that's a big problem that we're having right now with taxpayers' money is going into, let us say, girlfriend's marketing company. Mm-hmm. So, and what we're finding is that there's not enough hospital beds. There's not enough staff. So how are you going to prevent the same things happening now with the money given to help to rebuild for us? How are we going to make sure that the corruption don't reach the places that are affecting everybody?
Beautiful question, and I do say perfect question. Now, the thing now, my good friend Shelly Ann Curran, let's talk about let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah. So now, when we give them these grants now, these grants are for humanitarian funding. But as a Maroon government, we have a global finance minister, global secretary of state, or global. So the money will be overlooked by the Nyan-Ko-Pong, that is Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon Tribal Nation Territory Government, and also the people who gave us these humanitarian grants, they also will be watching over it. Because
okay,
yeah, so
is that going to be given and then it hand over to the
immediately projects have to start, and then what the greatest thing about it now, all of these projects, what this money coming up for, we were the one who mark out these projects and
what's some of the projects? I'm curious.
99% of the projects now is house for poor people. Yes, and low budget house, like low budget house, almost free of cost. Yes, and then the second project now is water. So water for running all of the community, them what them claims the water gone over the years. Yes, and the second thing now, we were talking to police and PNT, yes, so we created new Maroon police, the latest in a cyber jeep, latest in a Bentley and the thing, We know the people say it's overboard, but it's LA, it's Maroon Emperor, why police don't judge a Bentley and that kind of things. But I believe when they thought was senior citizen, all senior citizens have to get free house. Senior citizen.
What's the age? What you call senior?
Senior citizen, like probably 70 go up. Yes, and 60 years old, the last 4 of them 60 years old.
70 years, they get a house, and what happens with the title?
No, it's their title. It's their ownership, because a title means something that they can take back.
Right.
Yes, and so that's why when you have the Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon government documents out, you can own your own land. Because nobody really own land in Jamaica and still own the Nyan-Ko-Pong documents. They are landowners.
I was on your social media, not yours, Nyan-Ko-Pong, right?
Yes.
Their page, and I saw that you guys have a beach.
Yeah, we have our own beach out there. We have Prairie Beach, we have another beach in Montego Bay. So what we do now, for securing the beaches for the public now, because as you notice, the government now, the colonial government now, they're taking away the beaches and it's given to the corporation or given to the overseas people, so you have to pay for your beach. So what we do now, underneath sovereignty, we reclaim back all our sovereign beachfront them. Yes, and so like in a St. Thomas now, because they don't want Remember, you know, this is an heritage beach, and they don't want to take it away to give to the Chinese them. So we see what maybe reclaim at the beach out there. So we have 2 more in Montego Bay, and we have 1 in Ochi, but we reclaim them back. Yes, because these things are native property. These things are sovereign property, not colonial property. Because one must remember, you know, the colonial government time was up long time ago. There's a Marcus Garvey there come and create the new sovereign government. But because our people is still lack of knowledge, and without knowledge, the people shall do what? Perish. So they don't got no vision and no knowledge of certain things. So what we're doing now is a beautiful thing. Even the administrators of the colonial government, which is overseeing Maroons, them themselves need these documents. One of them said come up for it. Because remember, you know, them still have to pay tax. Them still owe. See that the biggest thing, every time Andrew Wallace come from underneath the contract for him sign to help depopulate the planet. Then little bit of tax something, and little bit something and say, yo, you got prison now. I don't want to jump back and go do the work again. Yes, sir. And I know the agenda for Andrew Wallace because I was part of that agenda to go forward if you say I'm a rookie.
The last time you were here,
yes,
you predicted that Andrew would win the election.
Yes, because I know.
Did he win or did he steal it?
No, it was a win steal. But if you steal it, anyway, I win. If you win good, you win. If you win good.
It's a win steal.
Yes, but I win.
You have no problem saying that your Prime Minister stole the election.
Yes, he stole the election, and but one now, because the opposition leader is kind of scared of Andrew Wallace, so him can't come up front. If it was Damon Crawford now, or what's our girl name again, and she took about Portia Simpson constituency, what's she name again? The beautiful tall pretty girl, but she have your Joan got a woman, she didn't get Audrey, she didn't.
Joan didn't win her seat.
No, she catch a Greenwich from. Oh, she never get man Audrey or something like that again.
No, Burke.
A Burke she name?
Well.
And she control Walton Park and the whole of it. They got pretty face on them and she tell and good man.
I don't know. I'm just. I don't want me.
But yeah. Anyway, she was the one now. It was in the park now. No, I remember now. I'm a Maroon, you know, so I can't vote, but I can't back anybody who come to me and say they want to fund it. That's why they give much money to the PAP government. I'm still going to still give back $1.5 billion towards our charity. You understand?
I just want to say that I totally voted for Mark Golding, and I'm still backing Mark Golding. I'm so happy I'm in this color right now, saying that I am supporting Marky G. And what I see happening right now in my eyes is that Andrew has promised a lot of things, and we're not even 2 months after, and it seems like Jamaica is falling down.
No, Shelly.
It's falling down.
Shelly, that's why we put it in $3 billion US to rise it. It's that scene. It was already falling down before Mark and G won the election. It was already.
It's falling down.
Deeper. Don't say falling down, it's falling down deeper. From Portia Simpson lose, it boom down. From Portia Simpson lose, the greatest prime minister ever, Edward Seago, Michael Manley, and Portia Simpson Miller. Those are the greatest.
What do you think of Royal Reid on camera at a trial for stealing educational funds for a third world country? Actually mocking, saying 4th term loading before the trial is finished.
That's what I tell you already said. 99% of the people who's in the political party is just creeping. They're not for the people. And how do you know that again? When the Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon government went and got $5 billion in humanitarian funding And then when we send that now to Mark Golden himself through Richard Parchment, and Mark Golden do a flick for even step up to Andrew Golden, said that was before the election. That's why I said Mark Golden is weak. You understand? Mark Golden never flick. I talked to Adisha and I talked to Nigel. Nigel was going to get us the signature, but same time we have to go overseas.
He didn't have to go overseas.
No, I don't know if
Nigel left the party abruptly. Okay? He left and chose somewhere else. Well, he chose somewhere else.
Yes.
All right. So let us get that clear. I don't have a problem with Nigel, but I think Nigel saw a lot of things that were not going to add up. And right now, it's not adding up because the government cannot pay their bills and need 15 billion to borrow while having so much corruption around. And that's what I'm trying to say.
But that's what I'm showing now again, Shelly. If you need 15 billion Jamaican dollar to borrow, and the Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon Sovereign Global Tribal Government actually is giving you people 3 billion
US.
US, not Jamaican money. And
US.
And if anyone who can prove says a lie, only can prove. I'm not sure. Sure, you was at the launch. Is it real money or is it cap money?
Well, I have not seen the money.
The agreement.
I have not seen the money, but I was at the launch and I heard the representatives
of the money. Flying down from overseas. Caucasian people.
Yes.
Mixed with Caucasian Maroon. We can never say a CIA give us money.
I don't know where the money is being held. I don't know.
No, the money is being held, and some of it is the 5 million and more is being held with that company Rapgate. Yes, and we send the documents to Andrew Wallace, we send it to Mark Golden, we send it to all of them. So if Mark Golden is not defending it, that means but my grandmother
he keeps saying Emperor.
My grandmother always said,
Emperor.
If you're not defending the victim, you're a part of the criminal.
Emperor. Literally, Mark just got 14 more people to actually sit in Parliament now. I don't think you've given him enough time, but that's my opinion, because he was fighting and losing battle.
No, Shelly, I'm going to give a secret, Shelly. Andrew or Mark, who you believe made their back? Truthfully.
Sorry, what? Give me the question again.
Andrew or Mark, who you believe the Emperor did the back? Truthfully.
Mark.
Thank you. So I wouldn't dare say nothing to down first Mark, but over the years, why you never talk truth or lie?
I know that you present the truth.
Hardcore, no matter if the odds are against me. So Mark proved himself to be weak. Because if Mark did just help us to defend that $5 billion, remember, the humanitarian part of it would have got to the Jamaican government, and then now the other $2 billion now would have go to the Maroon. So when they say Mark, listen to me, take the Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon document. Well, man, take the Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon government documents. So Mark will have a Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon document, like about England and Jamaican documents. So not if you come take Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon government documents now, and then David Crawford don't have him one already,
He's a
long time. So President Charles Jr. have fee one already, and only more people, so they got President Charles Jr. So, from Mark Golden make every PMP and then Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon documents. Now, when every PMP come and say they want a small business grant, could I tell them no? So, Mark Golden would have win the election by amazing grace. So, but because now, for some reason, I don't know if I'm afraid of Andrew until today. So, I'm going to vex about David Crawford. Or the lady, she might have report that Portia Simpson.
You ever hear about God's plan?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is part of God's plan right now.
And I know that it is God's plan to have Mark in the position where he is, because apart from everything, we need to have people right now with integrity, that is looking out for the people. And it really bothers.
Shelly, I want not let this be an election thing. Let us focus on things, because I do not think that Mark is in the best interest of the people. Like I know that Andrew Hollis is not in the interest of the people. If Andrew Hollis is in the interest of the investors, Andrew Hollis is in the interest of the colonizers, not for the people. You understand? Because until today, even after election and during the election, me have to help out much poor people voting on Andrew Hollis constituency and all Labour and PFP constituency. No, if Mark Golden now in the interest of the people, and Mark, I got nothing against you, different from say a week. You understand? I am not in the interest of the people. So come prove it to me. No, first thing Mark could have do, forget the bucketive. He would have come and come say Emperor, come remember you know. Who the role the portion in our weddings? The me. Alright. Say the role the portion in our weddings and we are killing that and them thing that why wouldn't I? A matter of fact, my mother wrote it Mark. Remember some me and the who give the highest money at the national arena. Who gave the highest money to the PNP government? The biggest money. Who gave it to the PNP government at national arena?
You?
Thank you. And I gave it in cash, not in check. And I gave it in US currency. So when the people say a big fat kind of US pop out, so I remember, you know, we give Mark them $3 million or a little bit over. Yes, and we went in the crowd and gave a $2 million in the crowd. That's everybody. Nobody left the PNP party that day and the film early at Christmas.
I never get it. I was there, but we never get one.
No, because you don't say anything different. You just come on the office when you're ready. Right?
Yeah, right.
All right, so you don't feel the group, and you're the royalty should let go.
Well, I think I understand what you're saying. I really respect how you are defending our sovereign rights.
Yes.
I myself is going to document me coming to the office to get mine. I have to address something, and I want you to say it's a viral video, and it's me trying to collect $2,000 from it's not JN, it's the other one. It's the other union. What's the union? Did you say it, Audrey? MoneyGram.
Yes.
And I was not able to collect anything, right? I went to 2 MoneyGrams and I went to Lasco Financial, and basically I provided my passport, my Jamaican passport. I provided my driver's license. Then after that, they asked me for a bill in my name. I provide and email them the bill. Then after that, they give me a document to go and get 2 references for me, right? And then they asked me, what I needed for. I told them bathroom refurbished. And then they said, I need to leave there and go to the hardware place down where I want to spend my money and bring back a pro forma.
All right. Now, there you go.
I just want you to know that people, I have still yet to collect the 2,000.
But you're not the only person going through this thing, Shelly. This is a part of their depopulation program to take away money from everyone. That's why you see the bank, they know it to say, if you have $20 million, you can draw 50,000 or 100,000 at highest for the day. Now, that's why now we as the Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon government, we brought out the money named the Lumi, and it's approved by the World Bank. You understand? That's why now overseas people can come say, we must take it back off of the market. You understand? The only person who's fighting the Lumi is Andrew Hollis and the same Mark Golden. And Curry switch, they try to fight it back compound when we just put him into. You understand? When people find out him a switch, so them just not work with him. You understand? So the only person who is fighting the Lumi is Mark Golden and Andrew Hollis. For the sake, I don't know why. Now, Queen of Sheba, big billionaire, the Queen of Sheba the Third. You can Google her. She personally promoted the Lumi, and I think you should show her promoting the Lumi. Who's the head of the Lumi? Myself and Timothy McPherson. That's why he always hear me say, yo, Andre never check the shoes is. He never really check the shoes. My money can be audited. But I'm trying to save my friend Andrew Hollis.
I am trying to I hear you, and I still want to understand because people have you. You're the maroon person, but you're the people person.
Yes, I'm the people person.
You're the people person that I want to know, because when that video went out, there are so many people saying the same thing. They're having a problem. So why is it that my passport and my driver's license together is not enough?
Because your passport and your driver's license doesn't make you what?
Jamaican.
So Andrew want to slay it out. Him should get that trouble feet, because him should, because I know them secret. So this is now the age now of depopulation, whatever depopulated now. So they have to make them broke. Keep the people them poor as possible. That's why you say Andrew now go visit the Jews and the Sabbateans them now over Israel the other day. So and they say a prime minister go do that now, you know, say you people in the country under the talk again. That's why now, when you get Nyan-Ko-Pong, that is Nyan-Ko-Pong, because if you have a Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon documents and then try that video, when we don't sue that institution, that come by now, every financial hub in Jamaica is a private entity. It's a private entity. You're not supposed to tell them thing there. Because once the money is sent to you, remember the money is sent to you now by the head office. So the franchise now have to give you your money. So it is unlawful and illegal and unorthodox what these local MoneyGram and these local Western Union what you call now franchise is doing.
And I'm asking the people from overseas, you guys are actually the highest, and the reason Jamaica stays afloat and alive. They don't want nobody to say it, but if you cannot send it to those places that are making it very difficult for Jamaicans to collect, just please help us to do a boycott of them.
And it's not a boycott, Shelly. That is where we're going to go around. We don't have to march too much. You, the people, must sue them. So when they did that now, you know what they cost for you? And especially a person like you. Then, please, Western Union, please try that with me. Please, MoneyGram, please try that with me. Somebody just said $2 in my name. I'm going to prove that $2 then was to go and buy a couscous or whatever, look up baby them.
Yes.
Medicine.
Yes.
When we don't sue them.
Lasco, I'm coming for you. Lasco Financial.
I will help you and provide the lawyer for you, because
thank you very much.
That day, Shelly, remember, you know, the head office, the branch, sent the money to you. So if it was illegal or there was some drugs effect, the branch would send it, because I want to get some beautiful people who work in the head office in America and work in the head office in all of the other countries. So from the head office send it to you. You as a local slave, you as a local worker, you as a local franchisee. Because if we are going to sue the head office in America now, they will go take for them, because once you find out Alaska, make them get suing up. They will take the franchise.
Lasco and the halfway tree branch.
So I myself now can go to the Lasco and go to the Western Union in America and go tell them all I think I said I'm buying the franchise for a bigger money than what Lasco buy from, and then cancel Lasco contract once they can find grounds, and there's a lot of grounds where Lasco which is MoneyGram and Rio, and them have the franchise for it. They're not the owner for it. There's a franchise.
Oh, it's a franchise.
It's not how we have the Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon Secret Company. Yes, and we can't get a franchise site and you go the way you do.
You know what? Because I went there and I was doing some research. This is so like way off, but
yes,
I'm gonna go wherever Spirit leads me.
Right.
And Spirit says, what is Lasco feeding our people?
Lasco feeding our people, the thing them where you see that the graphene them in the things them. So since only trouble with us, we're gonna tell the truth about, you know. So most of those things that is in there, if you put a magnet in enough of the Lasco them, you see the graphene them come out, or you put it underneath and thing there. So they're feeding our people poison.
Poison.
Lasco is feeding people, kind of talking. So Lasco only is part of the depopulation world program.
I noticed that Lasco, I know Lasco for that same package there, which I'm going to send there a sample to a laboratory to see what comes up in it because I'm
Yes.
so curious. Because we never get the money and all of that, we started to dig.
Deep, thank you.
We started to dig. And when I
No, that's God plan.
no, so when I started to dig, I
Let's
said,
talk about it.
let's talk about this though. When we start dig right, God's plan, I said, what food company? Because Lasco is known for that thing that feed the poor.
Yes.
Everybody run go feed them baby. That. And it's cheap and that's what people ask for and it's very popular. Okay. But why did I Google it and see that they now invest in medical supplies? I've never seen a food company then go and invest in medicals. Like, it's like a total.
Create the problem.
Create the problem.
Create
The solution, not a solution, but a need, another need.
See, like how Christopher Tufton and the health minister and then have the biggest funeral parlor dead house storage system. So I'm just saying,
I don't want him to come soon for poor little me now. But may I say,
no, remember they're out of his jurisdiction and then I keep on worrying about
breast, Mr. Maroon, but I'm saying, does he actually own it or is it the council? Cousin.
Great cousin. No, he actually own it, but I don't take him name off right now, but he actually own it.
So, the stuff.
Yes.
Is owning our house, a funeral parlor. That is in St. Catherine?
No, nothing in St. Catherine, also in Kingston.
Yes, one in Kingston too.
Yes.
Like if people not they them not make the money.
Remember, I think film company take away the contract from one.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, and him no come up. So allow you to tell me. So it has now passed 2 weeks. So anything past 2 weeks that is in the public news is reality.
Yeah, no, it's more than 2 weeks because I've seen even during election time, bodies were being stored outside because they no longer do the business with the person who is closest to them. They have to wait
until the health minister of business come for the body then. And then when you want your body, if you pay them to get back, if you carry that bright light and bury them.
One of the things that's at your launch that had me intrigued, and I would like to talk about it.
Yes.
The vaccine.
Yes, beautiful. So we have now over the last 2 years, we have been researching with official doctors and scientists. So we now got the cleanser now. So all who take the Crovec vaccine, it push back out the nanoparticle out of your body. And if you even drink the last of them, the one them have the nanoparticle, then now it push back out of your body also too. Just 100 years old far because it's very
that expensive. It's a collider, silver collider.
Yeah, remember I was selling the collider silver myself, but the collider silver was working but it worked slow. So what we did now, we went in and did one more thing for add to the collider silver. And the other thing I don't like what it's very bitter, but yes,
so I want to say to everybody that I have been doing my own research, and again, I was misled by Mr. Christopher Tufton, and I was actually campaigning for the vaccine at one point for him. I wasn't paid, and I'm actually doing an investigation if Market Me collect for the marketing that they sold me as the only way to come out of lockdown,
Yes.
And people, I am sorry for being a part of that campaign. And at the moment, after doing so much research, after aligning with my spiritual side, I'm actually doing a lot of detoxing right now.
Yes, which is
I've come off of meat. I feel so much better.
Beautiful.
And I have done, now I'm about to do a deeper cleanse for the vaccines that I've taken.
Yes.
And I wanted to share my opinion on it, that I do believe that we were misled. What do you think? What was the agreement that Mr. Christopher Tufton, or the whole world, what was the mandate for this vaccine? And why haven't they come back to say, yes, it is causing blood clots, it is causing different ailments? Why haven't they come out and say this to the people?
Now, that is one of the reasons why we forward with the Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon going to the highest to save the people. And now, as we told you, I'm an ex-Freemason. The agenda of the vaccine was to do one thing alone, depopulate. If you're not killer, it's slowing the females' reproductive system. Let's say can't get a penis so easy, or just lick it down, book flat. If your immune system is strong, you can tag along. But it's still in your system. When they turn the 5G until they buy them for grey box the way it's on the pole, when they turn up and link the frequency, you scramble and I'll drop dead. They even make them movie them about it. They even make another movie named Kingsman about it again. You have to work with the phone. So they prepare you people for it. And then Bill Gates told you already with Yolanda Gates, the world is being overpopulated. So to cleanse the people, cleansing and getting in genocide, white people, we gotta use a thing called the COVID vaccine, or we gotta use a thing called birth control, because it was a Jamaican woman and dark skinned maroon woman love give away the vagina. So them say all about catch a woman and fast birth control. That's why when you have $1 million, your woman say well, take birth control when they can take Russia and her feet and her grandmother because they want to cheat, because they go down with it syndrome. I'm just saying, 85% of women in the world like to cheat for nothing at all. I live a good perfect man.
What do you think about, and don't get me in any trouble, right? But what do you think about Trump coming out to say that vaccines have caused certain things, autism?
Trump is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Pick up that Trump. Remember Trump already tell from day one say, you will take chlorine, bleach, and skin when I go to the vaccine. He has been warning you, he has been telling you, and I have been telling the world for a long time, say, avoid the vaccine. Remember the first demonstration in the world against the depopulation vaccine, I did it, but I forgot. Worldwide, the first one, what was I, and then the second one was led by a virgin from the new political party, and then that was in jail. The difference between me and him now, them try to kidnap me and I have to let him go back, then kidnap him and up to today, him still got the charge against him because he don't have sovereign documents. So people, please get to the Nyan-Ko-Pong, Nyan-Ko-Pong, sovereign documents. That's why they come with the biometrical blue card now, otherwise known as the NIDS card, to give you the people. When you people access the biometrical card, that's the mark of the beast. And if you read the Bible, when you access this card, you cannot buy or sell or trade. So, and Andrew is a push now. So
he's pushing this NIDS, but listen, I'm telling you, I will never sign up for that. And if people are not having their rights right now, can't collect money right now, we're going to say, people, please think about it. Ask questions. Ask questions.
But what happened now? When you get the NIDS card now, even the Western Union and the MoneyGram, they were dead. The franchise system got dead. The banking system got dead. They don't need banking system again. Them say from where they want wire monetary needs. And then if you're not approving, there's something bad about the Chinese government or about the colonial government or there's something bad about
business. Them borrow
card.
And they have the money. Yeah. And then them closing your bank accounts if in different countries.
Yes.
They're closing people's accounts.
Yes, they're like China right now. So if you notice, the same Andrew also put the money that carry them and every get up uptown everywhere, 20 carrying up one line was face recognition. You understand? So and just sell out and choose them one.
There's another thing I wanted to you're the man of honesty, and there's so much issues happening.
The chief high priest, Maroon Lewis.
Yes. The roads. Are nobody noticing that the roads now it's not potholes now. They're literally ditches, right? All around. Worse in Andrew's constituency. Right or all uptown Chuck. That's my constituency. Everywhere. What are they using in the road? It's like the cheapest material to do the roads.
All right. They're using the cheap materials now, so the mud flood, if them turn up the 5G, then everything can sink under the ground. So that's why the rain and everything and mash up. It's the depopulation time. So that's why we, the Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon government, I'm not scaring anybody, but I'm too scaring everybody. But it's a reality. They're going to turn up what them 5G pole, give you cancer, mash up the road, mash up everything, mud flood. So that's why a lot of these big people now are backing us. Yes, and even Andrew was under investigation, different from Vietnam and investigation. So
what kind of investigation?
Deep investigation is to find out.
International?
International investigation. Not only him alone, even certain members of the PMP party are on that investigation. So he was swearing a party. So to save yourself, people, get on a Nyan-Ko-Pong Sovereign Maroon documents because they have them by a leech, so they have to do the depopulation. So this
one last question. Me know we're going to running out of time, but I need to ask this because I know something is going on, especially in Manchester and South. Missing women and men.
And children mostly.
Mostly children,
but
men.
Not being taped.
A lot of missing happening in Manchester. A lot of missing happening in South. Sealer. But what?
Sealer.
I want to know what is happening with the human trafficking in Jamaica.
It's not just human trafficking, I tell you. It's human meat shop. There's taking the blood of the woman and the baby with them, turns into adrenaline crow vaccine, then the other part of the pit, and then took out the woman, then vagina, and then organs and sell it, and then the other part now become meat, then grind it out and sell it. Them themselves talk it, and not we talk it.
Is this the reason why Rubio came and warned Andrew that he said there was not enough being done for that trade, the human trafficking trade?
Thank you. If you go to the town clerk, go to the mayor office downtown, look on the wall of missing children. Over almost 1 million people upon it, and that wall has been filled from about 6 years ago. No more name can go upon it. And then I've run on the corner to all of the children who have died tragically. Or if you know, so the people dead and you know
it's missing and they're missing.
Because most of the government know what's going on. And all of them know.
All right. So they have a water gun law for 15 years for water gun, but they don't have anything for rapists, strong offense for child abductors, or anything that's sexually against women.
Corrupted politician.
Yes. Why do you think that at least the current government is not literally putting the iron fist on these issues that are affecting children?
Now, the number one reason why it is disarming the country, because you know when the country find out what you're doing now, that's why you say, you believe something have to get gun, you know, who have to get gun license? Police and military. You walk up with government gun, and when you don't get a gun license, it's hard for you. Because they know say now, when they dispatch Era 1 police, I send them to Era 2, for do what they're showing, and then attach Era 4, go by Era 5. When the police and find out, say, what we the police will kill off my family innocent because the government is going to send them on leave. And it's a thing called colonial law, depopulation. So when the police and go turn the gun, them now, they just disarm and take away the station gun from them now. And not even police have gun. That's why they're doing now, they're using AI now to replace the police in every country.
There is a construction that is happening called New Era Development. You ever heard of that?
Yes.
What do you know about them?
They're fully digital, fully everything, and then come also replace. You know, so we have a first AI judge now, and we have AI police now, and guess which department never take care of? The part of it gather all information on everyone. Those are the first one.
New Era Development is owned by a foreign investor.
Yeah.
Cannot. Who had about 3 charges of sexual misconduct
And more.
and more. But he's getting a lot of permits around Kingston
For all of the land them.
for all of the lands.
That's why I said them come from deep. Listen to me. What remember Bill Gates told in COVID said by the new century Jamaica will be the ideal place for come live. That means they get rid of the official people and they sort of St. Thomas now, Maroon prime property again. When they underneath Jamaican jurisdiction. Or Andrew wants to go out there, so what we're left. Them going to do whatever they know, and then they go see the end result. No.
They're going up over St. Thomas, that's what I heard. Michelle and the other guy there,
So they're taking away
people's
all
land.
the people of land. So Bill Gates don't tell you with him and Andrew what he already said. By a couple more years, Jamaica will be the ideal destination for the colonizers then come live, come start their family.
Hellshaw Heights. They have some homes building, and they said they gave money 3 years now to a developer, and it reached the Andrew Holness, and they can't hear nothing about the movement of that development. What can go so?
That man will be fuck out Derek, what can we up Derek? What need Derek and all what can go? What can really go so? Yeah, that's why I'm gonna tell you, Shelly. I'm scared of Jamaican people.
But we need to be scared.
But no man.
We need to be scared.
I'm looking at the camera. If one don't get to the Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon documents and then they keep that Jamaican quote unquote slave mentality documents I want to have, you will be arrested and charged and locked with like Vibes Cartel for more than 16 years. And they will keep on coming in your house and kill you and nobody can come out of it because Andrew will say the order in wickeder than Shira. Andrew will say wipe them out. Anybody put up a resistance. Let me say a man police come in your house and you put up a resistance, they shoot you, and Andrew wants to give them the access to do that. No prime minister has ever done that. I think sure this is something like that and then get beat feet.
But nobody not beating Andrew.
So people
They vote him in again.
and then now
Allegedly vote them in because I know that his constituency was lost.
and thank you. And I mean expose it for remember. So people get to the Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon Sovereign documents, and people, the money that we got to the $5 billion US is not my one, it's not Shelly Ann one. It is called humanitarian what?
Funding.
So it is for you. So now, when the Jamaican government is begging, so them money for borrow, but yet still the Maroon Emperor with the Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon government, global tribal nation territorial government, fine $5 billion. That is humanitarian. This is not borrowed money. So now have to pay back. This is money if you go to humanitarian work.
But maybe because it have to go through so many checks and balances to make sure it is being done for the reason they don't have no interest in taking that money.
I'm just waiting. So people, I only know, the government work for me, So I only know if we go march and go stand up for once in life is something more real. At least you don't know so sure the money. You understand? Because once, the people have said, Andrew, we need humanitarian money, we need hospital, we need human facilities, we need food, we need clothing, we need shelter. We need everything the money can do. It's $3 billion. And plus, everyone who come get the Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon documents can get at least a $10 million or $5 or $3 or $4 million grant for the small business. Grant means only get the money free. And that I want to have the documents. Yes, I should get the documents. But for all of the people now who don't have the documents, I say, well, I'm for the Jamaican Corporation documents, who don't get the $3 billion grants for build hospitals, so just working on get out of that and get to enjoy the facilities of that. But the one that work them work borrow documents, they get grants. So I say,
thank you.
Go and get to the documents, people.
I'm coming there tomorrow because I have somewhere else flying out on Friday. So I'm going to come tomorrow. I'm going to document it.
Yes.
And I wanted to thank you. I wanted, before I go, just to say thank you, Shelly Emperor, High Priest, Chief High Priest.
Chief High Priest.
Yes. But before all of that, you're my friend.
And family.
And family. And I just wanted to thank you for, even when I was doing my foolishness, even when I wanted to be a DJ, you were a DJ there with me.
Yeah.
I go through a spiritual journey, you're right here with me.
Yes.
And I just wanted to send my appreciation, because I just feel like you have always been by my side, and I wanted to tell the whole world that I love you so much, and I wanted to thank you, and I salute you.
And Shelly, that's why you love me now, why you adore me.
Adore you.
Because a lot of people love spell back way. You ever spell love back way?
Eol.
No, E-V-O-L. What does E-V-O-L spell?
Evil.
Evil. When you're in Jamaica, you say evil. When you're in America, you say evil, because you talk broken English. But when you're in England now, you can say, well, you some bloody fucking evil. Evil.
Right.
You understand? So
Adore.
So I adore you.
And I adore you.
And I adore to share this. And I honor and glorify you. You understand? So people pick up yourself, get to the Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon Sovereign Global Tribal Nation Territory documents. You know, this is if you're a politician, nurse, doctor, lawyer, thief, Indian, or chief. You are all maroon by the color of your epidermis, the color of the skin. You're all sovereign. So in case you don't know, so don't get to the maroon documents, go and get your Nyan-Ko-Pong Maroon Sovereign documents, because we are all sovereign. We shall have it.
We shall have it. Good night. Good night.
All right, Shelly Ann.